Hey everyone, it's John here from MCKAY, back with another video. I want to talk about a trade scenario between the Toronto Maple Leafs and Sens. We've actually seen deals in the past between the Leafs and Sens. So there was the Phaneuf deal, the Connor Brown, Zaitsev, Ceci deal. So there's been deals in the past. I have a hot take here in terms of what someone threw out there. Chris Johnson talked about it, I believe, and it's been talked about in the past. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, leave your thoughts in the comment section. It is very much a hot take, but maybe one that makes sense in some capacity. So back when the Penguins were trading Matt Murray, obviously the Sens were the team that got him. And from Sarah Valley, the teams that reported on being interested in Matt Murray were the Leafs, Oilers, Flames, Sens, Sabres, and Avs. So could Matt Murray, who had that Sioux connection with Kyle Dubas, you know it's always there, could Matt Murray be a fit for the Leafs if the Sens were to retain some salary, retain some cap? So this is where it goes into, someone dropped this on Twitter. I didn't hear the clip, so I'm not verifying this, but if this is true that Chris Johnson did talk about it, who knows? Who knows? Again, I'm not verifying this quite yet, but again, we'll see if there's some kind of substance or rumors that come along with this. But again, it's more so a hot take also for me because I have a little bit of a mock trade. Again, it's not perfect. There's maybe prospects and picks involved outside of this, but just in terms of some structure of a deal, the Toronto Maple Leafs trading Peter Mrazek, Justin Holl, and Alexander Kerfoot, and the Leafs bringing back Matt Murray, the Sens retaining $2 million on that 6.25 deal, so down to 4.25. So that's close to Peter Mrazek, who's around 3.5. So pretty close in terms of cap hits. And Matt Murray, again, after a couple stretches of bad seasons, but again, he went 4 years in a row with really good numbers in Pittsburgh. And then towards the end of last year, and played a couple games in the minors as well, he looked really good. When Matt Murray's healthy, I think he could turn things around. He's only 28. You never know. And if the Leafs can convince Ottawa to throw in a couple, I would say, things that convince them to make this deal. Yes, Mrazek's a dump as well, but Murray, I think, has a little bit more risk with how he's played for the last couple of seasons in terms of his higher cap hit. Mrazek has injury issues and inconsistencies as well, so I can't really say that Murray's less attractive in that dynamic, but Justin Holl and Kerfoot are good assets to bring in terms of Ottawa. I mean, Holl, I'm not going to sell him too heavy, but a right shot defenseman, whatever. We've talked about him. But Kerfoot is a good asset to bring in. So if the Leafs could convince Ottawa to throw in an extra asset like a Gustafsson or like a Brandstrom, maybe it makes sense for the Leafs. And in terms of Ottawa dumping another contract and bringing another defenseman, Del Zotto could be the cap dump in terms of a $2 million deal for one more year, and he could fit on the Leafs bottom pair potentially, and then maybe a third-round pick or maybe a couple picks are thrown in here. So it's a hot take. It's 100% a hot take. But again, in terms of the Sioux connection with Kyle Dubas, in terms of if the Sens retained cap on Matt Murray, the Leafs could dump the Mrazek contract in this sense. Kerfoot provides a decent amount of value in this deal. And maybe you take a flyer on a Philip Gustafsson, who didn't have great numbers last year. But again, I think at the age of 24, I think Philip Gustafsson's a guy that could still be something. So we'll see what happens. I could see the Sens trading one of like a Philip Gustafsson or a Brandstrom in any deal this year. But it's going to be interesting. I think the Leafs, I don't think this is stupid if it's a scenario like this, to take a shot at Matt Murray if there's retained cap and if it's dumping Mrazek the other way and it's some kind of deal like this. So give me your thoughts. Don't rip into me. I'm more of kind of the messenger boy on this, but trying to make it make sense. So that's where my hot take is at, making this make sense. So subscribe, like, comment, notification bell. I hope to see you guys in the next video or stream, and let me know more trade ideas or more video ideas to see throughout the offseason. So have a good one. Peace out.